When the Chassidim used to write into the Rebbe Shilas after the Farbrengen, the Rebbe would always answer on the same page that they wrote the Shilas. And he would even use in his answer some of the words of the Shilas Gufa. If there was not enough space on the page, the Rebbe would go continue in the back of the page. So once was interesting that there was a Shaila on the Farbrengen of Chof of Tovshin Chof Hei, and the Rebbe started answering the Shaila in the top of the page, third line, and he made an arrow, which meant look at the back, and we looked at the back, and the back on top of the page was another 2 lines, which was the Hemshech to the Shaila. But on the front page, on the bottom of the page, the Rebbe started writing concerning something else. So the last line of the page, he wrote 2 words, and then he made an arrow again, which means that you have to turn over the page. So we turned over the page, and at the back of the page, on the bottom was a whole paragraph, about 6-7 lines, that was a continuation of what the Rebbe started writing in the front of the page. But when we started reading it, we couldn't understand. One line to the other didn't make any sense. So we didn't understand what was happening here. Till we realized that what the Rebbe did was, when he turned the page, he started writing the answer at the last and the bottom of the page. When that wasn't enough, he continued on top of that. That wasn't enough, he continued on top of that. That wasn't enough, he continued on top of that. So really, it was supposed to be read milmata l'mayla, from the bottom up, the bottom line, and the line on top, and the line on top. And afterwards, we realized that when the Rebbe made in the front of the page the arrow to turn the page, we didn't realize that l'chatchila, because it's not so dark, he made an arrow, little pointing up, which meant to tell us that when you read the back, you read it from the bottom up. But l'chatchila, we didn't realize it. So when you look at the page and it says what it says there, you have to read it mata l'mayla, from the bottom line going up till the top.